For 3 straight years, Argentina had looked almost impossible to control. Opponents tried everything: high pressing, deep defending, aggressive man-marking. None of it truly worked for long. Then, in the biggest match of them all, Spain chose a completely different approach. Instead of trying to outfight Argentina, they tried to outthink them. And for almost 120 minutes, it worked. The surprising part wasn't that Spain had more possession, or even that Argentina struggled to create clear chances. What stood out was how Spain made one of the world's most dangerous teams play exactly the game Spain wanted. Every pass seemed planned. Every press arrived a second early. Every space Messi's side usually exploited simply disappeared. So, what did Spain see that everyone else missed? How did one tactical decision slowly take control of an entire World Cup final? Once you notice it, you'll never watch this match the same way again. Argentina expected Spain to press high, win the ball quickly, and attack at full speed. Spain slowed everything down instead. Whenever Argentina built from the back, Spain didn't chase the ball, they chased the passing lanes. Their front line stayed compact, forcing Argentina toward the wings, while the midfield closed every central option. Passive at first glance, anything but underneath. Every sideways pass fed straight into Spain's trap. The moment Argentina lost their shape searching for space, Spain accelerated, and within seconds, possession changed hands, the pitch opened up, and Argentina found themselves defending instead of attacking. That was only the first layer of Spain's plan. Spain's biggest victory wasn't in either penalty box. It was in the middle of the pitch. Argentina's midfield thrives on quick combinations and vertical progression, but Spain refused to let those passing triangles form. Whenever an Argentine midfielder received the ball, two Spanish players were already closing the space, one applying pressure, the other cutting off the next pass. Slower, more predictable possession followed. Without central connections, Argentina's attackers became isolated, receiving the ball with their backs to goal instead of running into space. This wasn't turning physical. It was turning positional, and in a positional battle, Spain stayed one move ahead. What made Spain's performance so impressive wasn't constant attacking. It was their control without the ball. Every time Argentina looked ready to launch a counterattack, Spain were already in position. The nearest defender delayed the run. The midfield recovered instantly. The back line stayed compact, refusing to leave gaps behind them. Argentina were forced to recycle possession, again and again, instead of attacking at full speed. As the match entered extra time, the pattern never changed. Argentina kept searching for answers. Spain kept dictating the questions. Only one final moment remained to decide who would lift the World Cup. For nearly 2 hours, Spain followed the same blueprint. Stay compact, protect the center, wait for the right moment. It demanded incredible discipline. One mistake against Argentina could erase 90 minutes of perfect football. Spain never lost their structure. As fatigue crept into both teams, their positioning became even more valuable than their energy. Then came the decisive sequence: a quick circulation, a perfectly timed run between the lines, and a defensive lapse Spain had been waiting almost 2 hours to see. The goal wasn't a moment of magic. It was the reward for a tactical plan that had been working since the very first whistle. When people remember this final, they'll remember the scoreline. But the real story is everything that happened before it. The spaces Spain controlled, the tempo they dictated, the way they slowly took the game away from Argentina. They didn't win because they had better players. They won because they had the better plan.